Let's dive right into today's explainer. When we think about the life of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, we usually picture his monumental physical migrations. But as the historical sources reveal, his life was actually this continuous, remarkable series of inner trials, immense patience, and just profound sacrifices. Today, we're zooming in on one very specific chapter of this journey. We're going to examine the really long trial of childlessness he faced, and how that specific challenge actually paved the way for an act of sacrifice that set an entirely new standard in human history.
So, ask yourself, how far would you genuinely go for the happiness of your partner? Really think about it. Today, we're exploring a historic emotional journey that answers this question in the most unimaginable way. We're focusing on a deeply personal trial that a husband and wife went through together, and an absolutely unparalleled act of selflessness that continues to resonate right through to our time.
Section 1. A Legacy of Patience. Prophet Ibrahim's life was completely defined by his unwavering faith in the face of these monumental challenges. But to truly wrap our heads around the gravity of the narrative we're looking at today, we really have to ground ourselves in two foundational concepts, sabr and athar. Now, sabr is often just translated as patience, but in this historical context, it means enduring life's absolute heaviest trials with total grace and steadfastness. And athar goes a massive step beyond simple sacrifice. It is the ultimate act of prioritizing another person's happiness and well-being entirely over your own. Keep these two definitions in your back pocket, because they're the absolute bedrock of the events we're about to uncover.
Section 2. The Trial of Childlessness.
Prophet Ibrahim was married to Hajra Sarah, peace be upon her, and they shared what you could really call perfect companionship. The sources describe her as an exceptionally righteous, beautiful woman with a truly noble character. Together, they faced every single worldly hardship, completely united in the path of Allah. They were an incredible team. Yet, despite this perfect unity and all their devotion, they shared a singular trial, an immense, quiet grief. For a very, very long time, they were denied the blessing of a child. And let's be honest, that was an incredibly heavy burden to bear, even for figures of such monumental faith.
Section 3. The Egyptian Royal, Hajra.
As time passed, a pivotal new figure entered their lives. So, who exactly was Hazrat Hajra, peace be upon her? Well, historical traditions reveal she wasn't just an ordinary individual. She actually belonged to the Egyptian royal family. She was sent by the king of Egypt specifically as a gift for the service of Hazrat Sarah. But what truly defined her wasn't just that royal background. She was renowned historically as a highly dignified and incredibly patient woman. She brought her own immense strength of character right into this household.
Section 4. Sarah's Selfless Decision.
Now here's the crucial turning point. It's all about how Hazrat Sarah responded to the situation evolving in her home, specifically upon seeing her husband's deep yet completely unfulfilled desire for a child. In a monumental act of athar, remember that word, for ultimate sacrifice, Hazrat Sarah made the entirely selfless decision, completely of her own free will, to arrange the marriage between her husband, Prophet Ibrahim, and Hazrat Hajra. She saw his longing for an heir, and she literally took it upon herself to facilitate it.
Her remarkable character just shines through here in three distinct ways. First off, she recognized and validated her husband's deep desire for children. She didn't just ignore it. Second, her ultimate motivation was seeking the pleasure of Allah. And third, she willingly made a profound personal sacrifice to achieve this. She took her own natural human emotions, those completely normal feelings of attachment and exclusivity, and placed her husband's happiness and the divine pleasure completely above them. It's a stunning, speaking proof of her noble nature.
Section 5. Lessons in Mutual Respect. Let's bring this back to us and see how this historic dynamic builds into a timeless lesson for all of us today. The incredible characters of both Hazrat Sarah and Hazrat Hajra serve as a profound beacon for all believers. Family life truly thrives on mutual respect and prioritizing your partner's joy. The historical events we've examined from the source text aren't just ancient stories, They are actual blueprints for how to navigate our own relationships with grace, patience, and a selfless spirit. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a final provocative thought. What did you learn about mutual respect and family life from this historic sacrifice? Seriously, think about how you can apply these themes of sabr and athar, patience and sacrifice, in your own daily life and relationships. How can we all be just a little more selfless today? Please share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. Let's get a real discussion going. And hey, if you found this explainer helpful in breaking down this beautiful history, don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit and subscribe for more structured, insightful explainers. Catch you next time.